Hi dear Basilians, you're all welcome to another video of Merchant of Venice. So today we are going to begin the Merchant of Venice from the page number 100, and we are going to start from the wordings of Bassanio. That is, in the previous video we have seen that Gratiano, we have seen somebody has come to Belmont without any invitation, and he finds out that it's nobody else, it's his friends. One is Salirio and it is Lorenzo, and along with his wife there. So as he has seen them, so Bassanio and other people also notice that who are coming there. So Bassanio is going to welcome them. So we are in page number 100, and I'm going to begin from the line number 220 in page number 100 there. Enter Lorenzo, Jessica and Salirio. Bassanio: Lorenzo and Salirio, welcome hither. If that the youth of my new interest here have power to bid you welcome. To Portia: by your leave I bid my very friends and countrymen, sweet Portia, welcome. So Bassanio, he is very excited to see his friends. Who are his friends? Lorenzo and Salirio. He is very happy there, and he says, welcome friends, okay, welcome to Belmont there. And if I have the youth of my new interest, if I have the youth of new interest means if I have the power of a new monarch, that means he knows that he is the monarch of Belmont, but still he has not become the monarch. Completely the process or the procedure has not taken, because he has not yet married. Only the engagement has taken place with Portia there. He has not got married with Portia. So unless until he get married with Portia, he is not becoming the real monarch of Belmont. So half partially he has become the monarch of Belmont there. So he said that if I have the power, or if I have the rights of being the monarch of Belmont there, with that power I like to welcome my friends. These two friends are there, along with his wife is one of the friend wife is there. So he says that, so with Portia, with your permission, if I have the power, can I, then this Bassanio, can he invite his friends there? So he says that Portia is also requesting Portia, please invite my friends also. Okay, they are my friends there. So it's one way Bassanio is giving introduction to Portia that these people who have come, they are the friends of Bassanio who has come from Venice there. So Portia: so do I, my lord. They are entirely welcome. Portia says, yes, Bassanio, my dear lord, you have the rights to welcome there, so you can welcome there, and I also welcome there in Belmont there. Lorenzo: I thank you, honor. For my part, my lord, my purpose was not to have seen you here, but meeting with Salirio by the way, he did entreat me past all saying nay to come with him along. So Lorenzo is giving the explanation what is the reason of coming to Belmont. He says that I'm thank you for your respect that you have welcomed us there, and as by my part concerned there, my lord Bassanio, he does not have purpose of coming to Belmont. He has met whom on the way? He has met Salirio on the way, and he insisted him to come to Belmont. Salirio insisted Lorenzo to come to where? Belmont there. So because of that, he has come there. As he has requested, he could not say no to his request there. So what happened? He came to Belmont without any purpose, but he came with the request of Salirio there. So as he has said, because of that he has come there. So keep in mind there, this scene is still a continuation of the Bond story there. Okay, whereas as Salirio has come from Venice, it shows a continuation of the Bond story. It shows a continuation of Bond story from where? From Venice. So here what happened? We have to understand that now Belmont and Venice are getting united. Okay, they are getting united because of whom? Because of Bassanio there. So Bassanio is a Venetian. Now he is going to get married with Portia of Belmont there. As he becomes the monarch of Belmont, there becomes what? Togetherness. There becomes a unity comes there. So as this comes there, so here comes what happens. So whoever belongs to Bassanio is also will have a relationship with whom also? Portia also there. So here becomes common story. The story has become a common. If anything, any person is there to take revenge also, that person will be taking revenge from Belmont also. So here, why I'm pointing out there. Now here, what have become there, as the Belmont and Venice has become united there, what happens, there arises a common enemy, and that common enemy is nobody else, Shylock. Okay, Shylock has become the common enemy of Belmont and Venice. So if any enmity is there with Bassanio, he is also enemy of whom also? He is enemy of Portia also there. So here Shylock has become a common enemy for both the places there. So let us see what is the reason of Salirio's visit here. Salirio: I did, my lord, and I have reason for it. Signor Antonio commends him to you. So he says that, yes sir, my dear lord, I insisted him, and because of me he came there. And he says that, okay, and I have reason for it. Okay, I have some reason I have there. And at the same time he hand over a letter to whom? Salirio hand over a letter to Bassanio, says that, and he commends. There's a word called commend, means he has sent this his greetings by means of this letter. So you can read and understand what is in the letter there. Bassanio: open this letter, I pray you. Tell how my good friend doth. So Bassanio is asking the well-being of his friend, best friend, who is in Venice. He's asking, before I open this letter, tell me, Salirio, how is my friend? Who's the friend here referred to? Antonio. He says, how is my best friend in Venice there? Salirio: not sick, my lord, unless it be in mind, not well, unless in mind. His letter there will show you his estate. So he says that he is okay, means not sick. He is not sick, my lord. But if Antonio thinks that he is sick by his mind, then he is sick. And if he thinks he is not sick, then he is not all sick there. That means everything depends on the mentality of Antonio. We all know that Antonio is a melancholic person. He is a very sensitive person. He quickly becomes very, very sad there. So if he thinks that he is a sad person, he becomes sad. His situation is very sad. And if he is not, then he is not sad there. Okay. So that all tells about the mentality. So he says that, Salirio says that rest. Okay, the condition, the word estate is been mentioned here. It so talks about the financial condition. So rest about his financial condition, it's all explained in this letter. So you can open the letter and read what is the financial condition or what is the problem that Antonio is suffering in. Where? In Venice. So this letter is a kind of the letter is giving a connection between whom and whom. It's giving a connection between Venice and Belmont. So the issue that was happening in Venice, now it has reached where? Belmont. So the problem of Venice is a problem of Belmont also. That means the problem of Bassanio is a problem of Portia also there, because Portia has said him. So whatever belongs to Bassanio is now also belongs to whom? Portia. So everything is Portia is also there. Bassanio opens the letter. Gratiano. So Bassanio is opening letter, and meanwhile Bassanio is moving aside and is opening a letter, and he is busy in reading a letter. Meanwhile, on the other side, Gratiano is having a talk with Salirio and other people there. He is making introduction and telling about the good news and what happened in Belmont there. Gratiano is saying to Nursia, Nursia, cheer up, cheer you stranger, bid her welcome. The stranger here refers to the Jewesses. And who is the Jewesses among the Christians? Nobody else. It's whom? Jessica there. So he says that, just Nursia, go take care of her, welcome her there. She's a stranger there. So entertain her there. So go and welcome her there. Meanwhile, so Nursia greets Jessica. Gratiano salutes Salirio. So he's asking his old friend of Venice there. Your hand, Salirio. What's the news from Venice? How doth that royal merchant, good Antonio? I know he will be glad of our success. We are the Jasons. We won the flea. So Gratiano is very happy and excited, and is asking the well-being of Antonio also there. And he says that your friend means give a shake hand, Salirio. What's the news? So he's asking what is the news of Venice there? What is the updates from Venice? How doth the Salirio, the royal merchant? How is the royal merchant? of Venice. And who is that royal merchant? Antonio there. And he says that he will be very much happy to know our success. The success refers to her marriage. He will be very much happy to know that Bassanio and Gratiano are going to get married there. They have, for what purpose they have come to Belmont? They have succeeded. We are the Jasons. The word Jasons here refers to what? Suitors. We are the suitors who have found out what? Who have won the what? The golden fleece. The golden flea actually here refers to Bassanio's golden flea is Portia, and Gratiano's golden flea is whom? Nertia. So he says that we have won our respective women there. Okay, means they are all they have got engaged and going to get married there. Salirio, you have won the flea that he has lost. So he says that, so he's a very sad, Salirio is a very sad, in a sad manner. He's saying that it's a very good news for you people that you have won your golden fleece, but the person who is responsible for your success has lost. So the word lost here refers that something sad has happened in Venice or happening in Venice that has been referred in the letter. That news has been brought by Salirio. Salirio knows that Antonio is suffering. Okay, because we know what is the reason, because he has lost his ship there, and what Sherlock has said, Sherlock is going to take him to the jail also there. They talk apart. Means Salirio and Gratiano, they are standing and they are talking there. Portia. Meanwhile, so the scene is shifting from Gratiano, Salirio and Lorenzo, from Bassanio and Portia there. Portia. There are shrewd content in yon some paper that steals the color from Bassanio's cheek. Some dear friend dead, else nothing in this world would earn so much the constitution of any constant man. What worse and worse? She lays her hand on the shoulder of his shoulder. With leave, Bassanio, I am half yourself, and I must freely have the half of anything that this paper brings you. So Portia is, when everyone is enjoying, apart from everyone, Bassanio is very sad and he is reading the letter of whom? Antonio. So Portia has noticed that something is shrewd, something was what you call, something bitter, unhappy thing is that in letter, content is that. So Portia is asking him, Bassanio, what happened? Is something unhappy content in that letter? Okay, your facial expression has changed. Okay, in your means over there, that paper, something is there that has stolen your happiness. The color has means happiness, or the expression from cheerful happiness from Bassanio's face. Bassanio is supposed to be happy because it's their marriage. Okay, he's going there, getting married there, but instead of getting happy there, he has become sad after receiving the letter there. So Portia is having a doubt. What is that in that content that makes you sad? You are a very good person. You have a person with the positive vibes, but nothing in this world can make you upset. But maybe, definitely, Portia says, maybe the letter contains the news of death of one of your friends. That's why that you're sad. So Portia has understood that about Bassanio, that Bassanio in this world nothing can make him worry except if it is concerned with his friends. Okay, that means that much good person he is towards his friends here. Else nothing in this world could turn you such much the constitution of any constant man. The word constitution here means a normal condition. As he is normally in all the conditions is normal there. But if it is concerned with your friend, if something is unhappy with his friends, that's only can make change the normal condition of Bassanio into an unhappy condition there. Because that much constant man means firm, hopeful person who is Bassanio. So that much characteristic who has understood in a quick moment, Portia has understood. That shows her character. That means how much firm character, how much knowledgeable woman she has, that quickly she has learned the behavior of Bassanio there. What worse and worse? Portia is asking, what is that in that letter that is good, better, best, we say. So here worse, evil. So he's saying what is that evil, the worst news in that letter that has changed the expression of Bassanio there. She lays her hand, so keeps on the hand of Bassanio. She says them, you know I am your half. That means I am your wife here. I am your life partner there. With your leave, with your permission, Bassanio, I'm a half of yourself, and I must freely have the half of anything. So as I'm your wife, I have the rights to know whatever is in the half, whatever is in the letter half. Something half you can tell me, not completely, partially you can tell me, and that this letter brings to you. So whatever is that, please tell me what is in that, because this wording Portia has already told to Bassanio before giving the ring. That is, whatever belongs to Portia, you can take page number, so line number 170. Okay, you can take line number 170. That is it's in page number 96, 170. Myself and what is mine to you and yours is now converted. So this is the wordings of Portia, where she says that whatever belongs to her is Bassanio's, and whatever belongs to Bassanio is whose? Portia. So Portia says that now as she has become, they have got engaged, she has a rights to know what is in that content, not at least complete, at least half. So she is asking Bassanio, please share with me. Okay, with your permission, if you are willing to share, please share me now what is the content of that letter there. Now Bassanio is completely sad by after reading the content of that letter, of Antonio's letter there. Bassanio is a very sad man. Oh sweet Portia, here are a few of the unpleasant words that ever blotted paper. Gentle lady, when I did first impart my love to you, I freely told you all the wealth I had ran in my vein. I was a gentleman, and then I told you true. And yet, dear lady, rating myself at nothing, you shall see how much I braggart. When I told you my state was nothing, I should have told you I was worse than nothing. So Bassanio is telling to Portia, oh sweet lady Portia, in this letter, unpleasant words are there. Means something, what do you call, bad news is there in this letter there. And this blotted paper, blot means written paper. In this written paper, a shrewd content is there, unhappy content is there. Gentle lady, I freely imparted my love to you. Means I told you my love. I confessed my love to you. And I freely told you all the wealth I had, and also I told you what I possess. He says that I possessed what? Nothing. I do not have anything. So Bassanio is making a kind of real confession, that he says that my love is what? His love is true, but he says that he do not possess any kind of wealth he has. He has only one wealth, and what is that? The blood that is running in his vein. So he says that the blood and flesh that I have, Bassanio has, and standing in front of Portia, that is the originality. Nothing else he has. So he is making his true confession. I am looking rich. I have done all the things. It's not my belongings. My belonging is what? My flesh and blood, the flesh, bone and blood there. That is all my wealth there. Ran in my vein. I was a gentleman. He said, I was a gentleman. And I told you true. I was told to them. He said, I am a nobleman. That's the truth. Okay, I told you. Yet, dear lady, rating myself at nothing. So if I rate myself, if I value myself, I will in truly what I do not have nothing. I am nothing all. I do not have nothing there. You shall see how much I brag at you. How much I brag at. So when I say that I am nothing, I do not have anything, sometimes you may understand that I am boasting about myself. Okay, I am praising, I am exaggerating about myself. But the truth is, I do not have nothing. I am nothing. So he says, indeed, that's why he said, when I told you my state was nothing, I should have told you that I was worse than nothing. He said, when you think it's a boasting there, but I tell you that if I says nothing, I'm not worse than nothing. That means, he says, if you think that he has something, he do not have anything. His condition is worse than nothing there. That means, Bassanio tells the reality to Portia that he is only a noble man. He has a noble blood that is running in his vein there. He do not have any wealth and possessions. He is like what you call. He is completely spendthrift person there. He is zero. Okay, he is a poor person there. But the only thing is that he is noble person there. When I told you, I'm continuing there. For indeed, I have engaged myself to a dear friend. Engage my friend to his mere enemy. To feed my means. So means here means wealth, necessity. He says that whatever my condition is, it's all because of my friend. I have engaged him, I have asked him to seal a bond with his mere enemy. And who's that? It's talking about Antonio. He's not told the name of his friend yet. Okay. So Portia do not know about Antonio. Portia knows about a person, okay, who has helped whom? Bassanio. And at the same time, she has not told to the Shylock. He has not told about Shylock's name also. So here, Shylock and Antonio have been not told by Bassanio, but here it's an introduction about them. So in this way, these two people, that means Shylock and Antonio, where they are entering from Venice to, they are entering to Belmont. So they are becoming the common people of Belmont and Venice there. And it says that, engage to my friend to mere enemy, to feed my means. Means means my necessities. Okay, what is the means here? What do you mean here? How much wealth he required? 3,000 ducats. So he has not told about a sum also there. Here is a letter, lady. The paper as the body of my friend, and every wound in it a gaping wound, issuing lifeblood. But it is true, Salirio, have all his ventures failed? What? Not one hit from Tripolis, from Mexico and England, from Lesbon, Barbary and India, and not one vessel escaped the dreadful touch of merchant marrying rocks. So he says that this is a letter. This is what is the content in that letter, my dear Lady Portia. And he says that this letter is like the body. So he metaphorically is making imagination, telling that this letter that he has received from Antonio, this letter is like the body of Antonio. Okay, and there are words are written, and gaps between each words are like wound of whom, the injury that is made on whose body? Antonio's body there. And he says that issuing lifeblood. Issuing, the word issuing means discharging. From that injuries, what is flowing? Lifeblood means blood is coming out. He's saying that blood is discharging from that injury. That means the injuries are fresh. He says that, and because it has a possibility that Antonio may die. So he says that Antonio is suffering. He won't mean that my friend Antonio is suffering in where? In Venice. And what I am doing? I am enjoying my life with Portia. In where? In Belmont. So he moves to Salirio. Salirio has not one ship how Antonio has reached. So he's telling about the places where Antonio's ship has gone. Please note down, that is also very important. Tripolis, Mexico, England, Lesbon, Barbary and India. Not one ship has come back. Okay, not one vessel. Vessel means ship. Okay, from dreadful touch of the merchant marrying rocks. So he said that no ship has come back. All ship has got ruined. Is asking to whom? Salirio. So Salirio is giving a response to Bassanio there. Salirio, not one, my lord. Besides, it should appear that if he had the present money to discharge the Jew, he would not take it. He did. Never did I know a creature that bid bear the shape of man. So Salirio is saying that. So yes, not a single ship has come back. All has got ruined. So it's a news in Venice that Antonio has lost all his ships. Okay, what happened to all the ships? We do not know there. So we will come to know about that ships at later last end of the scene there. That is, we will come to know in Act 5 only there. Okay. Besides, it should appear that if he had presence, but even though if Antonio has able to pay that money, 3,000 ducats to Shylock, what will happen there? Thing is that Shylock will not accept the money. Okay, the present money to discharge the Jew. So Jew is been referred to Shylock. He says that if Antonio has the present money and to pay back to Jew, the Jew will not take it. Why? That much cruelty who has been showing, Shylock is showing in Venice. Never did I know. So Grishan is expressing his views that, and never I seen such a creature. Creature means animal. Okay, that did bear the shape of man, who is in the incarnation of a man. So he says that I have never seen an human being, okay, or human being who has the behavior of an animal and who wants to destroy other human. So keen and greedy to confound a man. The word confound a man, kill a man. I have never seen such a man who has the behavior of an animal and who is very much thirsty to kill another man. So here it shows that the intention of Shylock. Shylock wanted to kill Antonio by any means. We all know what is the real reason of it. Okay, he plies. So what Shylock has done in Venice, all is been explained by Salieri to Bassanio, who has been not in touch with his friend there. He plies the Duke at morning and at night, and doth impeach the freedom of state, if they deny him justice. So he says that he plies. The plies means appeals. What Shylock has done, he has gone to the Duke of Venice. He has been appealing him day and night, morning and the night. He has been appealing. So because of him, fed up with the Jew, what the Duke has to do? Duke has to give permission to arrest Antonio there, and doth impeach. And what he also did, he threatened the Duke that if he do not get the justice, what happened? He threatens that he will take legal action against the Duke and the Venice for not giving him not providing him justice there. So if this threatening is being given, the Duke was threatened. The Duke got frightened there, and he has to take a legal action against whom? Antonio there. If they deny him justice, that is, Shylock was very confident. Even what happened, he went to another level, another extent. He went to threaten whom also? The Duke also, that if Antonio has not been arrested, he will take legal action against the Duke also, and the constitutions of the Venice also there. So that means if this question raised, what happens? Simultaneously the people in Venice will lose faith in the constitution, the law there. So what happened there? Besides this what happens? Something else also happened there. 20 merchants, the Duke himself, and the magnifoes of greatest port have all persuaded with him, but none can drive him from the envious plea of forfeiture of justice and his bond. What happened? Further than this one, what happened there? The most reputed people of Venice, and who are there? 20 merchants. The Duke himself and the magnifoes. The magnifoes means noblemen of greatest port. Greatest port means highest rank there. These all 20 merchants of Venice, the highest rank nobleman of Venice. Even the Duke is the highest rank person, who is the caretaker of the law of Venice there. He also appealed to Shylock to forgive Antonio, and cancel or diffuse the penalty, justice, forgive Antonio. But who was not able to change the decision of whom? Shylock. That means Shylock was so much determined to take or punish whom, or take a penalty from Antonio, penalty from Antonio. He wanted to punish Antonio by means. Even the high reputed people, they all went and appealed to Shylock to forgive Antonio, cancel the case, but who did not change? Shylock did not change. So that shows the mentality of Shylock, and what is in his mind, that also has been seen. And we all know what is in the mind of Shylock. Shylock has already told to Tubal, that if Antonio fails to pay the 3,000 ducats, he will not forgive him. He will definitely punish him, whatever happens here. So here the scene was becoming serious, and here the happy mood that was prevailed in Belmont has been vanished away. Now it has become serious mood. Because of whom? Because of the beginning of the lottery of the bond story, and it's all because of Shylock. So Shylock has become the problem creator for Belmont and Venice. So Belmont and Venice has a common enemy. Now who is that? And Shylock. It's a Shylock. So these two citizens, these two kingdoms are going to stand against Shylock there. So rest will continue next video there. Till there, bye bye. Thank you for watching.